Hello, my name is Oluwaseye Habib, and I'm a student that just finished working on the cloud server AWS, and I would like to explain what a virtualization and the core component is. So, virtualization basically is a computer or a computer that doesn't require um, a physical hardware for the users, but still functions in relation to a physical component somewhere. So what I mean is it's a computer that runs on another computer. Now, on the physical computer which is running on, it's connected to the software via something they call a hypervisor. So the hypervisor is like a connection that allows the software which allows for users outside to use virtualization to connect to the physical component that hosts the physical component itself is one that hosts the virtual the memory, the RAM, and the huge components that is required for virtualization. Like I said, virtualization is a computer. So basically, virtualization also requires the normal components of a computer system, which are CPU, RAM, the memory, the memory itself, that's the hard drive, um, the other components such as the the internet connectivity as well. So basically, those are the core components which the computer also involves, which a computer involves, which is also a virtual machine also involves. Now, virtualization basically is more than just the computer itself. Virtualization allows for so many benefits. For example, gone are the days where you have to have multiple physical components or computer system in your work settings. Now, with virtualization, it's kind of save space, number one, and save cost, such that if it were before, if you have a company, you have to have several huge computers in a physical room or physical space. But now, thanks to virtualization, you do not need to spend so as much in creating physical component that are modified to your organization needs. Now you can just go to big companies like Google, Amazon that have all those machines built already and request to them that okay, you need a specific kind of computer system which you need for your business settings. So that allows you, when you go to them, they give you access to their um, platform, which, like I said, their hypervisor connects you to their physical system, which is usually very, very large in terms of RAM, memory space, and all. Then you just pay a certain amount to them based on your needs. So, for example, if your company is a small company and you need a specific amount of RAM, specific amount of memory space just for different staffs, you can as well arrange that with them and make your deal with them, which will help you to um, use your virtual machine on your computer system already available without having to go outside to buy a new virtual machine. And so in a business setting, it saves costs, it saves space as well, and it's more efficient because there's no fear of your computer system going off or your virtual machine going off because you don't have to stress yourself on running fuel if you're using fuel or electricity because the big companies, the big guys will take care of that on your behalf. So in business setting, the way you can implement it is using a virtual machine to run your core components or your business gives you access to your business always being available at all times 24/7, and also it reduces the fear of you losing all your business important components or files as a go unlike a physical machine which can go off because these big companies actually take their time and they have engineers working 24/7 to ensure that the virtual machine is always working and on. So in summary, the advantages to business are non-exhaustible because it gives you the leverage and gives you the peace of mind that your business will always be working and functioning and always be available whenever you need it. And as well, it doesn't reduce you at all. You can also always request for more virtual machines as your business is growing. So it gives you that scalability in the sense that you can always request for more and more and more computers, and it gives you assurance that your 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 business is always running 24/7 of the day. So I believe that explains virtualization and how it can be applied in business setting. Thank you very much for listening. Bye bye.